But if I'm not seeing clearly what I'm aiming at, I can take a target like this and put it 10 feet in front of me every time all day long and hit the paper. But I want to hit here.
If you're having accuracy issues, even if your grip and trigger feel solid, this might be the reason why. Now, I've been noticing that my shots have been drifting a bit, and I couldn't figure out why. And I mentioned in a recent video that something just felt off with my sight picture, so I said I was going to get my eyes checked, and I did. And my eye doctor told me that my eyes were literally fighting each other for dominance. So when I got back to the range, John had a few simple drills ready to see how it was affecting my muzzle control, and that diagnosis showed up in a pretty big way.
So with both eyes open, I think what's happening is you're getting it here and you're not sure, and I'm seeing a little bit of that shift. So I want you to go ahead and extend the gun out to the target. Both eyes open, get a good sight alignment, sight picture. Okay, touch the trigger. Smoothly press it to the rear. Okay, do you see how you're still hitting up into the left?
Yeah.
Okay, now close your left eye and realign the gun into your right eye. Okay. Now just touch your trigger. Okay. Now do the same thing, but this time I want you to close your right eye. Now get the gun aligned. And then, all right, go ahead and holster up. Do you see how much the gun moves?
Yeah.
So I think what's happening is you're getting the gun in front of you, and whatever eye catches it, you're trying to adjust for it.
Okay.
Because that's why I think that even when you close your right eye and you think the gun's aligned, for whatever reason, you're seeing it slightly different. With both eyes open, you're getting that convergence of your eyes.
Yeah.
And that's why I said to me, if your left eye takes over, you're shooting high up into the left. When your right eye, you're more closer to the center. It's not spot on, but it's closer to the center.
So repeat that again.
So I'm seeing your hands do a little bit of this.
Yeah.
And as I see that hands, I think you're getting it up there, and it's whatever eye you're seeing, you're moving it to that eye.
So could there be truth to that? They're fighting?
Oh, absolutely
there.
And
so
that's
you're
why
basically telling me a red dot is in my future.
It's a suggestion, okay? So I have a true cross dominance in my eyes, right? My left eye is right now way stronger than my right. But if I put the dot on there, it doesn't matter which eye picks it up.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna have you do. So I'm gonna do this. Right now it's empty, okay? I'm gonna hand you this. I'm gonna have you load and make ready. I just want you to try this and see how much of if you notice a difference. Okay? When the dot is on the center, whatever eye you see on there, press the trigger. Okay? But just keep the gun level, drive the gun straight out in front of you. Now, go ahead and I'm gonna have you just hold the gun there for a second. So let me explain something. My eyes are different than your eyes, all right? But you, with putting that dot on the target, are consistently in a straight line right here.
Okay.
Okay? First shot, different gun, different trigger, but all the next 3 rounds are directly on the left side in a perfect line. My eyes might see different, so my dot might be a little bit different placement, but the fact that you're getting that gun up there, and I'm not telling you to close an eye, all I'm telling you to do is focus there, put the dot on it, and press the trigger.
Yeah.
The consistency right now is just off to the left.
Okay.
And again, that might be how I see my dot.
Sure.
But the consistency, instead of it being up here because my left eye is taking over, I'm over here because my right eye is taking over there. But you tell me the results. You're literally getting it to the point where you are seeing the target. You're getting it here. It doesn't matter which eye is. And I get the gun doesn't fit you great, but it's the closest thing to your gun. But the results are there.
Yeah.
And to me, you're getting out there. Both eyes are open. I'm looking at the target. I bring the gun into my line of sight. Whether it's here or here, you're bringing it up. When you see the dot, you're pressing the trigger.
Yeah.
You see the benefit of the dot. It's something like I said, when I fought it, because I wanted to shoot iron sights. But when I realized I was doing similar things, that I get the gun up here and I'm fishing with the gun back and forth,
yeah.
And all of a sudden it's like I just bring the gun up, and whether it's this eye or this eye, I'm looking at the target, because both eyes are converging on the target, the dot is now just a reference point in between us.
Yeah.
So basically your dot becomes your front sight,
sure.
But I'm looking there, and now my eyes don't have to worry about which one is trying to pick it up.
This has been extremely helpful simply because, as I mentioned,
you're able to see what my hands are doing.
Yep.
That's directly dictating the muzzle position
Yeah.
and affecting the shot.
And that's the thing too, is the eyes are the key to doing anything we do, right? Most important thing we can do is grip the gun properly. But if I'm not seeing clearly what I'm aiming at, I can take a target like this and put it 10 feet in front of me every time all day long and hit the paper. But I want to hit here. Or if I have to move and hit here or here. But if I take that target and I start to push it out a little ways, it starts to expound upon the problem that we're having.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon, right? I can bet you half the people that work here, half the people that instruct here, we've all had some kind of a shift in our eyes. How do we counteract it, right? Do we just fight through it and hope for the best? Well, what if that shot goes somewhere where I don't want it, if I need that shot? I want to make sure that I'm hitting what I'm aiming at in any situation, okay? So giving yourself the ability to be able to see what you're doing, that's what's going to benefit you the most.
So it's interesting that John was communicating what he saw that I can't see from behind the firearm. What's actually happening, as you may have noticed him articulate, is I'm fishing, and all of that movement shows him that my eyes are trying to fight where to find that target or where to find the front sight, which is leading me to believe that an optic is the next step that I need to take to improve accuracy. Learned a ton today simply by having someone look at my form and the action of the shot taking place. It's all good stuff, but it's probably going to cost me a few $100s for an optic, but
All good.